Hi. Well, if you're new to my channel, I thought I'd do a wee bit different, bit of an experiment, as it were, along the gold lines, but you understand in a minute. Sort of having a bit of an experiment with the what I've got behind me. I want to extend a battery, which I've just bought for a sucker machine. So instead of going and buying a new one, which costs probably $150 odd, I thought I'd just extend it myself, and hopefully I don't blow it up. But it is brand new, so I do these sort of things. But hey, it never always goes to plan. But let's have a look and see what happens. So this is what I have over here. So I do my own batteries, and as you can see, I'm pretty well set up for doing them. I've made all sorts of different ones. I sort of get carried away sometimes and make lots of different things, but these batteries, so I made this one up, which is a 24 volt 6S 4P battery, and that controls, like when I go away, it charges my cell phone. You just buy one of these little doodads, which are really cheap on Banggood or places like that. You just poke it in there. It tells you exactly what it is. It just cycles through and tells you what you can, what's in the battery, what voltage, the maximum you're going to have out, which is 5 volts there, and how much it's actually taking. So all you do is comes out of here with a USB, and then you can basically plug in any USB, which I don't actually seem to have. Right, here's one. So all you do is just plug in your USB into there, and 5 volts out the other end, and away you go. So it's really simple. And then so you can sort of charge up things. So I've got a wee bit of experience with it, but not a lot. But I can sort of muddle my way through. As you can see, I've made heaps of different ones for heated jackets, and so I sort of made all my own ones for those. Another one I made, which is a 20 volt 5S 2P down to 12 volters, and then these are my charge units that just charge them up, and then so that's my main one that I can set to whatever voltage I want, and then that runs this, and then I can then set to run these, because these little connections go into the balancing ports, and then you can balance charge the batteries up. This one here I made was actually for running my transfer pumps, water transfer pumps for my gold. This one's a 16 volt running a little 12 volt transfer pump. Works very well and lasts very good. From memory, that's actually I can't remember what it is. It's fairly big though, so I think it's four blocks in here that I made, and then it lasts for quite a long time. So I've got to make another one, because I want to make that bigger, because it lasts for about 5 hours constant use pretty much, but I want to make it bigger. So I just have all my batteries down here, so you just go through the different ones. These are all just laptop batteries, so you can just I just test them, what they are, what voltage they have, and then test them when I come to use them, and if they've changed then I don't use them. If they don't, then they're all done. So, but I thought as a project I would do this over here. So if anyone's had a look, I was watching one of the other videos, I can't remember who was doing it, but he had one of these pull sucker pumps, and I thought it was a cracking idea he had. I'm sorry I will put it in the thing if I remember to do it, and put your link, but yeah, I thought that was a bloody good idea. But I got this one from the States because they don't have them in New Zealand at the moment. So I managed to get this one, and so I pulled the battery apart, which is here. So it's brand new, but I'm going to enlarge it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these batteries together, which are the opposites to these, and then take one of these off, the negative one, and then I'm going to link all these ones up, down, and stack them. I'll probably go, I think that one's a 2 amp hour, so I'm going to say that I'll go up to say a 6 amp hour, so I need another 2 and then another lot, which I'll take out of these batteries, which are already glued together, but I'll take them apart and then stick them in line with these ones, and then that should give me a 6 amp hour battery for literally nothing. So I have over here, which is my spot welder, which spot welds the tops the same as what they do on these ones. And then yeah, so I'll start having a look and pulling them apart, and I'll get all these set up, and then I'll stick them together, and we'll have a look at the end of it, see what it looks like and see how it goes. Right, so what I do is I use this here, so it just slide it through, and I have them marked off here what they are: 2S, 4S, 5S, 6S, whatever I want. So I just mark them, top them off, whatever length I want. So I just keep cutting those. So it's nice and simple, it's just on a wee ring, so it just slides it through. It's good, it's simple. And then that gives me all these flat. I hammer them flat, and then I've got them in this wee doodad here, which I then just slide them in to whichever ones I want. So I can just slide them in the bottom there, like that, and then spot weld that together. So then you just spot weld those two together, then it'll be those two, and then those two, and then those two, and then your next one will go off onto your next bottom one, go down, and then it'll go from that one, it'll go out and over to that one, and then so on and so forth till you get to the bottom, and then I'll reconnect it back onto the end of this one, and we should just be going in the same. So it'll be positive, negative, all the way through, so it just keeps following that all the way down, and then that should give me the same amount, hopefully. So we'll see in a minute. I'll come back once I start spot welding all this stuff together, and I'll give you an update back in a mo. Just gonna spot these together now, so I've got them in the right orientation, so just gonna pop all these together. So that's one lot done. Right, so I've left the positive open and the negative open, because when you put those together, so that's my positive on that one. So the positive will go with the positive, and they will link like that. They will link like that. And then what I'll end up doing is linking this to this, this to this, this to this, this to this, closing those off as a bank, those off as a bank, same opposite on there, and then these two will link, that one and that one, and then that should give me 2 amp hours there and 2 amp hours there, in theory. But so yeah, and then I'll do another lot below that, and then I'll sandwich her up, and hopefully we should be able to still fit it in the wee canister here, because it's obviously, this is the waterproof canister that it goes in, so it's actually quite small, this one, so hopefully I should be able to fit it in. It should have heaps of room, so we'll see in a minute though. So I'll get all this nailed together and we'll have another look. Alrighty, back in a minute. Right, a bit of an update. I've now done these together. So I've got them both basically in line. So that one is going to sit on top of that one like that, and that one is going to sit on top of that one like that. And then I've got to link these ones down here together, and that side down together, and then these ones I've got to link each one of those together. So I'm just going to go and glue these together. So I'll use a hot glue gun and I'll glue these together, put these on top, and then I'll start attaching the some more of these across those. I'll come back in a minute. Alrighty. Right, so the hot glue gun's going. So just going to glue these together. Right, so that's those together. So now, over, that over. Make sure I get them around the right way. And then, so I want to step these on top of this. So they're all together. So as this runs here, that's my last positive, and that's my last negative. So as long as they run the same here, then I'm all good to go. So all we've got to do is line that up like that, and we're good. Right, there you have it. So that's all stuck together nicely. I'll just run some more glue around that. Right. That's a bit of a bummer, I've got it offset. So I've got it a wee bit offset there. Shouldn't be anyway, should be right. Right, so now what we're going to do is make this link together, make that link together, then those ones link together, then do the same opposite on this one. So that one all links together, that one all links together, and then that links together. Right, so I'll go through and do these ones first. I'll come back once I've cut the strips and ready to spot them. Right, so I've got my spot welder set up, and I've got that set at 6 and about 6. It's just a, I don't know, number, but it's got a this spot welder. You can either spot weld on the actual spot welder itself, or it's got a little portable unit, so I can dot them wherever I want. So I've just bent these up. So now all we've got to do is lock those on there like that and spot them. Liking that much. Seems to be sticking to these ones alright, but it's just not sticking to those ones too good. So I might have to turn the current up for those. Just turn that over. So power goes in, goes around through that one, back through this one, into that one, back through that one, out of that one, into this one, out of that one, into this one, out of that one, into this one. So my next ones. This little black wire here just goes down to a foot switch. You see me stamping my foot, that's what that's for. More power. just cut another one of those. Right, so they're all connected, so I've just got to do the in connection and that connection and we're all go, hopefully without any magic smoke. Right, no magic smoke, that's good. They seem to be all connected. So in theory this should have 18 volts. So if we go between here and here, don't know if you can see that. .8 volts across from the very bottom to the very bottom, or if I go from the very top to the very bottom, which is the same. So it's good. So all the connections are working. Bonus. So stick this back on. Right, so that's where it come from, so it's all good. So turn that off. Right, if you were wondering, I did have a duplicate to actually follow. So this is out of what's this one, the Makita. So this is out of a Makita lithium battery, which I've got quite a few as well. So I've basically just followed that. So if you look at that, it's up that way, but so that's how I followed it. So it's all identical. Just so I didn't make any mistakes. But anyway, so now that I've done that, we'll Captan tape it, seal it up, just so nothing happens. Right, all sealed up. Well, as much as you're going to get anyway for now. So what I can do is I'm still going to use this. So it's going to go on like that. That's going to be screwed into there, so that makes my top unit. So what I might do is I might just seal that. So it's nicely sealed. Just stick one of those back in there. Right, so that's that to that. So now if I put that like that, don't really want metal in there. Right, so if I seal this battery in there now, if I seal it to that, kind of nice to have some long ones of those that would go through to there. I'll be back in a minute. Right, back again. As you can see, I extended the wee screws, sort of welded a piece in between, bit of stainless in between here and here. Not prettiest, but hey, works. So they just go in there now. So that should so that'll keep all that together now. So it's all locked together. I think I'll just leave it like that. There's no real advantage of putting it back together. And what I did in here, because this seems a bit loose, but when you put it in there, there's nothing that actually holds it in there. It seems to be just, it's not actually a clip, it doesn't actually clip it in. So, so what I've done is I've just cut some, cut a couple of sponge rubber thingies, so they just fit inside there. And then that'll hold pressure on that. Which locks solid, so it fits in there good. So that seems to work. So hopefully on Sunday, which not tomorrow but the next day, me and Jade are going to go out. We're going to try the new sluice and hopefully try this and see if it works. So yeah, stay posted. But now that's a 6 amp hour battery hopefully, so it should last a lot longer with any luck at all. Yeah, so stay tuned and hopefully yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, catch you on the next one.